I wanted to circle back on this topic because there was a part of the post that I didn't address. The last part was, what is too high? Now, that is up to the barber or stylist that chose to be a 1099 independent contractor, self employed, AKA work for yourself, be your own boss person. Now, I personally feel like there is misplaced accountability that happens all too often. When people come in my shop and they ask how many or how much the booth rent is each week, and then they follow that question up with, well, how many walk-ins do you guys get, on a day or weekly or monthly basis? That to me demonstrates this disconnection that is just such an interesting dichotomy. And I can tell that the barber or stylist thinks that there's a correlation between how much booth rent is and how many walk-ins we get. And those two numbers are not commiserate. They're not connected or correlated. I think a lot of shop owners calculate what their booth rent is going to be based on a shared number of the overhead cost. Some shops will charge booth rent based on how much your barber charges or how much walk-in traffic there is. I'm certain that someone does it that way. I wouldn't even be surprised if most shops do it that way, but we don't do it that way. Our booth rent is not commiserate with how many walk-ins you can expect to get each week or each month. That has nothing to do with how we price our booths in my shop. Now, what we do is different than what other shops do, so I can't speak for everybody. But I'm trying to give context to this topic as a lot of shop owners see it. And when you decide to be your own boss, you have to understand that every aspect of your business is your responsibility. I think the only thing a shop owner is responsible for is protecting and controlling the environment. Now, our environment is family friendly, so we want to be able to service everybody in the household. We want everybody to feel comfortable. But there are a lot of shops that they don't care about that. They don't care about servicing women or children. They don't care about servicing the LGBTQ plus YA community. They don't care about anything other than serving men of a certain age. They don't care about keeping weed and alcohol and bad language out of the shop, and that's their business. My business model is to service as many people as possible because I understand that walk-in traffic is a challenge. And if I don't protect the environment, then we're going to have a fraction of the walk-in traffic that